Right, okay, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's my match reaction to Brighton 2, Chelsea 1. We've been dumped out of the FA Cup in the fourth round only. A really, really disappointing performance. Let's get into it. I mean, yeah, it's absolutely embarrassing. Let's be honest, that performance was absolutely embarrassing. I mean, a little half and got out of bed 10 minutes before. Honest, the level, it was just awful. There's no real quality going at all. Going forward, there was nothing. They just looked lethargic, they looked tired. So no real quality. Going forward, I mean, look, the goal was lucky. It was, well, I guess, well, it was good pass from Sancho to Palmer. Palmer, did he misplace it or did he try his luck? See if he drops it in, whatever. We get lucky, move on, we won the what. After that, I mean, look, Nkunku and Palmer chance, poorly taken, fantastic pass from Garcedo through. Nkunku, you've got to hit that on your left foot first time. You have to hit that on your left foot first time, but no, he tries going across to Palmer. It's a hard header from Palmer, but he definitely doesn't cover himself in glory with it. Same with one later on where he had to, massively stretch for it. Once again, it's a half chance. It's not an easy chance, but he doesn't cover himself in glory. Nowhere near the target. He forced a few good saves out. Obviously, the save to win the corner led to the first goal in the first place was from Palmer. But yeah, it was so poor. Like I say, look at the Enzo Fernandez one, blazes it wide and over. Tyree George as well had one pretty same. Just have absolutely no quality in front of goal. And you got them chances, all of them realistically half chances. Probably the best chance we had was Nkunku, and he decided to try to square it. I mean, honestly, yes, there's no real. It's like that's how it has been since that Brentford game. They've looked tired, they've looked lethargic, and there's been no quality or no good quality in front of goal at all. That's just how it's been, pretty much. Yeah, it's an absolute shambles to watch. I say, like, they just didn't look bothered. Didn't look bothered at all. Just so lazy. No, when we had that good start of the season, there was, really good press, stuff like that. There's none of that. There's no good press. We sit back and watch them. We let them do what they want. It's just, yeah, it's bad. It is really bad. I say, we struggled to break them down. It was just a really, really, really poor performance. Defensively wise, we've got to do better for both goals. I mean, the first goal, the process didn't close down. I'm not sure there's much we could have done about it. It was Tuchel and Sancho. They were both on one player. Obviously left another player free. They found that player, he whipped into the box, and it's a free header. They've got to do. It's a free header in the box for Arutta. You've got to do better there. I mean, I think he did well in the build-up trying to get the original header, but he's got to do better there. Tossing's already, Rutter, he's in between Toss and Chalobah. Tossing's already on someone. Chalobah's got to know he's there, but Tossing's also, someone else has got to tell Chalobah he's there. You cannot give him a free header there. Chalobah's not on anyone. He has to be on him there. He has to be on them there. Absolutely poor, dreadful defending. Second goal, it's very, very scrappy into the box. It's not cleared properly. There was a handball wasn't given. We failed to clear it. It's just been smashed about everywhere. They managed to find Matoma. He's given all the space and time he wants. He could have done whatever he wanted there. No one was going to get near him. And yeah, it's a good finish for him. But there was a few handball shouts in there. There was a shout about a Tariq Lamptey handball. What the referee is right in front. The referee can't miss that. I think. The only reason why I think that wasn't given is because it was very close to each other. But where Lamptey's hand is, I just don't see how that can't be given. Because there's no way the ref hasn't seen that. Jared Gate, he's got a perfect view of it. There's no way he hasn't seen it. So the only reason why I think it probably wasn't given is because of the close range. But at the same time, since when has close range really mattered in the past few years? It doesn't matter how close players have been in the past few years, they've been given. So I don't know why that hasn't been given as a handball all of a sudden. The October one, there was one slow motion view I saw where I thought it might be, but I've not really seen anything. I can 100% with conviction say that he handballed it. It's a tricky one. Obviously, his hands in a weird position, but like I say, I can't say with conviction he's handballed that. Because it could have been his chest, it could have been his shoulder. There's no view what does it perfectly, to be honest. So that one, I don't know. But you got to look. Why has Matoma got so much space? I mean, Gusto, it just gets drawn into the absolute mess on the edge of the box. Gusto just gets drawn in, leaves Matoma alone. Yeah, poor. That's absolutely poor. I mean, obviously, not be able to clear it properly, fluffing our lines, whatever. And just smash it, get it out. It's ridiculous. But to get Jordan in there and leave Fatah by himself, you can't give players like that much space. That was, that game the other day, that was the real epitome and result of our, game since that Brentford game, I think. So everything about it, just absolutely everything about it. The tone, the intensity, the finishing in front of goal, just stupid mistakes at the back. That is how it's been since that sort of Brentford or Everton game. Absolutely poor. This is a Brighton team. They got battered 7-0 last week. They have quite a few injuries themselves. It wasn't a full strength team from us or them necessarily, but we put out a good enough team to beat them. There's no doubt about that. So they've had a few injuries. They got smacked 7-0 last week, and we didn't put any pressure on them whatsoever. We didn't let them pretty much dictate it. I mean, it's poor. It's absolutely poor. After a fantastic start to the season, there is toxicity building. I mean, there's this whole thing with Todd Bowley being a ticketing tout, whatever. I think that's probably a separate video. The Todd Bowley situation right now. There's toxicity building towards the board. Fans aren't happy with Maresca. Fans aren't happy with players. The last few performances have been pretty poor. Let's be honest. We're out both domestic cups now, what's obviously a real shame. I mean, as I said at the start of the season, I'd really like us to go win a cup this year. Really like us to go win one of the domestic cups. And I think we had a great chance at it, but in both of them, we knocked out the League Cup to Newcastle there, away in the League Cup, knocked out to Brighton away in the FA Cup, and both performances we were just poor. Absolutely poor. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what's changed. So we were just rubbish, really. Player ratings. Robert Sanchez is horrible because he actually wasn't at fault for any of the goals. Nothing good on any of the goals. They're two really good finishes. It's on his defence in front of him. He did make some mistakes throughout the game, some dodgy passing to Cucurella at points. No, it's either tricky on Robert Sanchez. It's between us. I'm seeing 6 and 5.5. I'll go 5.5. Gusto, 4 maybe? Yeah, 4. I mean, what's happened to Gusto? I was speaking to my dad about this. What's happened to Gusto? I mean, he was great last season. Obviously, is it just the role change? Playing inverted now just doesn't suit him. He was very good overlapping and stuff. He turns into inverted, and he's not been great at all. But even at the start of the season, he didn't look too bad. They're promising. So another poor performance from him, really. So second guy, I think he's got to do better. Can't just get drawn in like that and leave Matoma. Not better to close Matoma down in the first place for the second goal as well. Overall pretty poor from Gusto. So didn't give us anything going forward as well. So 4. Tosin, probably say 6 for Tosin. I don't think he was too bad. He did make one mistake earlier on in the game, but he managed to sort of recover and sort of put off the Brighton forward. I can't remember who it was. He managed to sort of get back and give him a little nudge. Slightly, didn't he? So 6 maybe for Tosin. Saliba, it's a difficult one because that first goal, I think he has to do better there. Apart from that, he weren't awful. So 6 for Chalobah maybe, but I think certain instances he's got to do better. Cucurella 5.5, I think. He wasn't, definitely wasn't anything special. Average at best. 5.5. 6.5 for Caicedo. He did well to create the Nkunku chance. Not too bad. So 6.5. 2 injuries for Hall. Probably go 4 again. Maybe started to say second goal, he's got to get that away. And there's a few chances where got played through to him. He sort of like just hit him and deflected away. It's probably one of the most pointless transfers in history. He's not good enough. Let's be honest. We could have done with probably fucking away in the window for a decent bit amount of money. Even a loan where he can just play some game time and get his feet up for in the summer because he's not good enough. So in the end, probably lucky we did keep him because we sort of need the players. But yeah, 4 maybe. Neto, I'd probably say 5 maybe for Neto. He started off not too bad. Had a good start. and just disappeared in the game after. Obviously, got subbed off in the 74th minute. But say he rolled Lamptey early on. Probably needs to do a better pass to Sancho. Um, well, definitely needs to do a better pass to Sancho in the situation he was in. After that, it showed a few glimpses to say for a few minutes, but as the game went on, just faded away pretty much. Struggled against Lamptey. So 5. Palmer, still one. He caught the keeper out for the goal. Forced a few saves out the keeper. Had a few chances where he missed the target. We probably could have done a bit better. Apart from that, wasn't too much. I would say a 6, but maybe slightly generous. Sancho, I think it's a tricky one because say he found a really nice pass to Palmer in that the first goal, well, our only goal. Apart from that, didn't really do much at all. Well, he didn't do much at all, did he? So strict one, Doro 4.5, Doro 5. I'll say 4.5. Christopher Nkunku, I mean 2.5 maybe. Maybe that's a bit harsh, but just offers absolutely no attacking threat at all. Absolutely no attacking threat at all. The only time he did offer any attacking threat is that time when he got put through on goal and say he squared to palm for some reason. Take it out on your left foot. I mean, he said when he joined that number 9 was his best position. I don't know if it's tactical instruction, but whenever he gets put on a striker, if it's like DM most of the time, he's gone drop up. He doesn't offer any attacking threat. The amount of times we've got there's no one in the 6-yard box, and it's this run against City. He just doesn't offer much at all, really, going forward. And he hasn't done in the Prem games. In the Conference League games, obviously, he was decent, but in the Prem games, maybe it's because he hasn't played that much. Maybe he needs to get a bit more consistent game time to be judgeable. But in the Premier League, he doesn't give us that much attacking threat. On this game, he didn't give us much attacking threat. On to subs, Enzo 5.5. Nothing special. Obviously, he missed that chance, or he should have probably got on target. Had a bit more time than what he thought he did. So probably get marked down for that. Madueke, I don't think Madueke was too bad. Got a corner at one point. I know he's got a bit of criticism. I don't think he was as bad as some people are saying. I'll probably go 6 for Madueke. Tyrick George, I mean, it's like he missed the chance he probably should have scored. Well, not scored. He shouldn't have shot, to be honest. It was a ridiculous angle when he blazed it over. But he weren't awful. I don't want to judge him too highly, so he's 6. So yeah, that is it for today then. Say, pretty abysmal, dire result and performance. The attitude and vibes around the club right now are pretty low. Say, stuff with the owners doesn't help. A transfer window, it weren't great, let's be honest. A few players like João Felix being sold, whatever. A lot of questions around the club, the ownership, and then we're putting on performances like this on the pitch, and we have been for a month or 2 now. So questions are building pretty much expectedly, especially in modern football. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.